Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're new here. My name is Ania, and in today's video, I am finally going to show you my 2021 flip through. I know this video is so late. Hi, welcome. I'm always late to the party. What else is new? But you know, 2021 was a year that had a lot of ups and downs. I feel like more downs than ups for sure. I kind of already touched on it in my January plan with me that this year necessarily didn't get off to a great start either, but the end of January definitely turned that around, but I am getting ahead of myself. Anyway, as I mentioned in this video, we are looking at my 2021 flip through. So in my two bullet journals, my two babies of 2021. The reason that I still wanted to share this is because even though it's going up late, I still figured it would provide some inspiration for future spreads, and also to give you guys a very realistic look at what a year in a bullet journal can look like when things don't necessarily go the way that you want them to go. Just to show that sometimes you're going to need to take a break, and that's okay. It's totally fine. I think sometimes when you take that rest, it just means that you need a second to like step away from everything, which is also okay if you need to do that. And then when you come back, you'll realize why you enjoy doing it and why you make the time, why you love it, etc. Like you always find a way back to the things that make you the happiest and the things that are meant for you. So there's a couple of months missing, specifically my Maisy Lane journal, and you know, it kind of just, it was what it was, and it happened, and I came back and I ended up being more happy with my bullet journal experience, more inspired, more motivated to create content and to do the things that I enjoy, and also to be more organized, because I really enjoy being organized. And so having a couple months where I wasn't organized was really difficult. That is why I still decided to share this with you. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the flip through, and we'll talk more about how each month for 2021 was in the video. So jumping right into my 2021 flip through, I have to say that the year came together in a surprising way. So as we open up my bullet journal, you'll see my first collection pages of 2021. You'll also probably notice that a lot of these pages are pretty empty. I did not really go back and utilize a lot of the pages. Some of them I did, but some of them didn't end up working out for me. But this page is my prized possession. This is my year in pictures. So if you're wondering how I printed the pictures, I actually used my HP Sprocket, and I just connected it to my phone and printed the pictures directly from my phone. So again, prized possession, love it. So in January, as you can see, I was pretty consistent. I was pretty ready for the year. I was pretty excited about things. I feel like it's hard not to be in January because it's such a fresh start type of vibe. I also really adore this layout still. I think the colors are really fun. I think the theme was really beautiful, and it was so simple, and it's so interesting to see how much my bullet journal has changed even just from January of last year. So in February, I decided to do a little stingray theme because I love stingrays. I was using my Cricut machine to make these stickers, and you know, I do like the purple vibe, but it wasn't my favorite theme. But you can see my little happy birthday spread from when I turned 23, and I plan on doing something similar this year, but I guess we'll see how it goes. It's crazy to think that I use the same weekly spread every month for every single week, because it's, you know, my bullet journal just looks so different now. So this is March, and this is one of my favorite themes still. This was the bamboo theme I decided to do, and this was just really fun. The pop of green was so nice. As you can see, I still remained pretty consistent. Was doing pretty okay. So still have my gratitude going strong. And again, the same weekly layout, but hey, you know what? When you find something that works for you, it's not necessarily wrong to stick with it. It really worked for me, so I used it. So April, I decided to do a like sunset Polaroid type of thing. Keep in mind, I do not like draw super well all the time, so I just wanted something where I could actually draw and showcase that without it being super serious, and I just love the way that this ended up coming out. So I was still doing pretty okay in April. Things were going well. I love this spread so much because it says beautiful yet strong under the Polaroids that I drew. This is when things started to change a little bit. This is May. I really was not happy with this theme. You know, I thought in my head like, oh, you know, Winnie the Pooh theme will be really cute. But I didn't, you know, it wasn't my favorite. It's actually probably one of the least favorite spreads I've ever created. But this May mood board almost makes up for that because that picture is just iconic. So as we finish up May, that is actually the last spread that I was able to fit in this bullet journal. So that is the end of the first half of 2021. Now typically I'm able to fit about 6 months in a bullet journal, but this time around I was only able to fit 5, and that was my Archer and Olive. Now we're moving on to my Maisy Lane notebook. This is the first time I've ever tried one of their notebooks, and I have to say that I really enjoyed it. I also really love the little ruler that it comes with. So as you can see, I use the collection pages except this one because that's my first one. Pretty much for the month except for the bills, we'll just ignore that. But yeah, we started off this one with June, and again I did like another green leafy theme. But as you can see, I was kind of inconsistent this month in my bullet journal. Like I kind of used it, kind of didn't. Some spreads that are just completely empty, didn't finish my gratitude, and this is when things kind of started to dip for me mentally. So as you see, a lot of these spreads are empty. We'll just ignore that. But then I end up skipping all the way to November. November is such a nostalgic month for me, and it's something I'm probably always going to look back on fondly because it really got me back into bullet journaling and just reminded me how much fun it is to create different things and actually use it as a creative outlet, because I kind of lost that. And so as you can see, I tried all different new spreads and new pages, and it was just so much fun. Got me back onto Instagram and back into creating videos. And then we move right on into December, where I did some gift planning spreads and again tried out some new weekly spreads, tried out some new things, and so it was really a lot of exploration in November and December, which made me really happy. I still have a lot of pages left in this bullet journal because obviously I'm missing July through October, but don't worry, I will be using those for extra spreads and extra things, so they will not go to waste. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment a star emoji if you made it all the way through the video. Of course, as always, if you like anything you saw in this video, good chance it's linked in the description down below. So always be sure to check the description if you see something that you like. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.